Welcome to Coffee with Art, coming to you from the Brown Family Farm and First Baptist Church, Connerville, Oklahoma. We join together every morning to spend a few minutes reading our Bible, enjoying each other's company, and encouraging each other throughout the day. Have a blessed day. Good morning. You joined pretty quick this morning. It is Thursday morning. Yesterday we had little Sterling come stay with us all day. We had a good time. I don't know if he had a good time, but we had a good time. Good morning, Pat. Glad you're with us this morning. Good morning, Neva Joe. Glad you're with us. Hope you guys rested well. Getting ready for the day. It's going to be a pretty day. I think it's going to be kind of warm today. But you guys just enjoy the day today. And we'll give a little bit longer to see who else joins us this morning. We're going to be reading in James, so if you want to turn to James, we're going to read all of James chapter 1. And because we've been reading about James in Acts, as Paul went to see him a couple of times in Jerusalem, and then the last time he was there is when he was arrested and worked his way back to Rome. So we finished up Acts yesterday. That was a long time. We spent a long time on Acts. But may not be very many people this morning. I don't know if the Four C's is meeting this morning, but usually there's 2 or 3 that join us. We got a caddy and she's been playing. James chapter 1. James, a servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes dispersed abroad, greetings. Consider it a great joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you experience various trials, because you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. Now, if any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives to all generously and ungrudgingly, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith without doubting. For the doubter is like the surging sea, driven and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord, being double-minded and unstable in all his ways. Let the brother of humble circumstances boast in his exaltation, but let the rich boast in his humiliation, because he will pass away like a flower of the field. For the sun rises, and together with the scorching wind dries up the grass. Its flower falls off, and its beautiful appearance perishes. In the same way, the rich person will wither away while pursuing his activities. Blessed is one who endures trials, because when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. No one undergoing... There's Roger Duncan. Good morning, Roger. No one undergoing trials should say, I am being tempted by God, since God is not tempted by evil, and he himself doesn't tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when he is drawn away and enticed by his own evil desire. Then after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and when sin is fully grown, it gives birth to death. Don't be deceived, my dear brothers and sisters. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. By his own choice, he gives us birth by the word of truth, so that we could be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. My dear brothers and sisters, understand this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger. For human anger does not accomplish God's righteousness. Therefore, ridding yourselves of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, humbly receive the implanted word which is able to save your soul. The implanted word. But be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves, because if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like someone looking at his own face in a mirror. For he looks at himself, goes away, and immediately forgets what kind of person he is. But the one who looks intently into the perfect law of freedom and preserves in it, and is not a forgetful hearer, but a doer who works, this person will be blessed in what he does. If anyone thinks he is religious without controlling his tongue, his religion is useless, and he deceives himself. Pure and undefiled religion before God before God the Father is this: to look after orphans and widows in their distress, their time of need, and to keep oneself sustained from the world. Well, that's all of James chapter 1.
Yeah, that's all.
We'll pick up there tomorrow. Guys, it's going to be a good day. Now, tomorrow night, was it 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock. We're meeting at Bee Gees in Kingston to eat supper. And it's just like we did last time at Country Kitchen in Wapanucka. So I'm going to call them this afternoon and tell them we've got about 20 coming. And so be sure you don't forget that tomorrow. And Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Sunday school, 11 o'clock church, broadcasting live from downtown Connerville. It's going to be a good day. And so we're going to have a great weekend with the meal at BG's, and I'm going to go eat and spend time together. That'll be fun. There's Leoma. Good morning, Leoma. But it's just we're going to have a really good weekend. Leoma says, "Good morning, everyone." But Leoma, we just finished reading James chapter 1. As we continue through the day, just always remember that Dawn and I, we love you guys. And call and check on somebody and tell them that you love them. Invite them to church, Sunday school. It'll be a good day. Come and eat with us tomorrow night. But we just kind of need a number so we can know how many's coming. I guess that's about it. Trying to think of everything else we need to do. We need to keep praying for baby Colton. Baby Colton is still in the hospital. I checked with Greg yesterday, and he's still slow, maybe making. There's Greg Duncan, just giving him an update on Colton. Colton's recovery still slow, but keep praying for baby Colton. And I guess the specific is that he can start handling the formula that they're given when it settles on his stomach or gets in his system. He can't seem to keep his food down, but keep him on your prayer list. And I guess that's about it. Dawn and I, we love you guys. Say kind words and do kind things. And I'll see you in the morning at 8 o'clock, and we'll keep going with James. Bye-bye. You guys have a great day.